Alright. Welcome in, welcome in. Gonna be hitting a little bit more Slayer today, and then trying to get to a new task so we can finally close out these black demons that I've had for like 2 weeks now, 3 weeks now. I don't know the exact time on it, but it's been a lot. So trying to get rid of that. It's been a little excessive now. So I'll head that way. Derek, how you doing today, pal?
I'm doing pretty good. Getting some questing done.
That's good. What quests you working on now? You still working on Premi Isles?
Yeah, I have to get my fishing up in order to get a raw tuna.
A raw tuna? Do you have to catch the tuna, or do you just need one? Derek?
Audio's good, by the way. I just need a tuna.
I might have one. I probably cooked it.
You might.
I'm probably cooked it,
You're gonna
though.
wanna cook it. Yeah. And it's
I
only like
100% cooked it.
I'll be here for like 5 minutes catching these, so I'm not really worried about it.
Tunas.
I need a tuna.
Alright, so how many demons do I have to kill? I guess the game will just tell me once I start. But we will close that task out today. And then probably get something terrible like fucking Ents. And get pissed off.
And do you have enough points to skip a task yet?
I'm not going to skip any tasks, I'm just going to block tasks. So once I have enough points, I will block black demons. I will block... There are a few
Probably
shitty...
Ents.
Black demons, Ents. I think mammoths are pretty bad.
Well, are Ents highly weighted?
I don't think they're highly weighted, no. By far the worst task is black demons that I can get. That's a bowl.
Yeah, you get nothing out of black demons.
Like, they're good for Laren's keys, but they're so fucking slow that it just completely cancels itself out.
Yeah, I don't think that it would help all that much. In terms of efficient keys.
Yeah. So, that's the plan right now, is to finish this task up. My attack boost is decreased because I got Chaos Druid.
Chaos Druid.
For those of you that missed last stream or last VOD, we did hit 1,000 total level on the account, which is pretty dope. So that's fun. 1,000 total level. Am I efficient at getting? What's up?
What are your highest skills?
Okay. So my highest skills on this account are kind of disgusting. I have my highest combat is 63 ranged. And then my highest skill is tied between runecraft at 65 and mining at 65. So if you ever want to see something disgusting, find another account that's highest 2 skills are Minecraft or mining and runecraft. Don't make fun of me for saying Minecraft.
Runing in Minecraft?
Runing in Minecraft it is, buddy. But yeah, those are my 2 highest right now, pal.
Yeah, my account's about the opposite. I got 1 runecraft, 1 farming, and high combat.
And then my 3rd highest non-combat skill is cooking, because you guys feed me raw food. And then we have hunter. Yeah, my skills, the skills I have the highest are kind of, in my opinion, the worst in the game. Runecraft, mining, hunter. Like, those are just disgusting skills.
If you just have ways to do them all.
Everyone can do shooting stars. I just have the only, like, actual use of the dust, so it's kind of worth. I haven't cashed a single dust in since I started, though. I've done maybe 12 hours of shooting stars. I'm just gonna stack a bunch of it up and then do a fat cash in one day.
I've done a little bit of shooting stars on this account. even though I can't cash it in just because
I
it's
mean, you
mega
just
AF,
yeah, it's mega AFK.
and it's still good XP per hour.
Yeah. But yeah, we now have 2 accounts in the 1,000 total skill, and I think as a group we're at like, I think we're damn near 3K at this point. I think Dan's at like 1150 and you're at 850 or something.
876.
Yeah, and you have a lot of easy levels if we wanted to jump total
Once
levels.
I get 85, I'll be pushing Slayer levels pretty quick, hopefully. So that'll be a lot of total levels.
Yeah.
And
you have skilling.
yeah.
You have a lot of easy skilling you can do.
Yeah, I have 20 cooking, which, I mean, I'm not training just because
you have construction.
but like,
you have herb lore that we still have to do. 4 months after we said we got to do one small favor, still got to do one small favor. You can start farming pretty soon.
Oh yeah, I have 1 farming.
Yeah, you can do farming. You can do. You have ZMI.
I actually do need to start doing that. What level do you need for ZMI? Is there a level?
1.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I think you only need level 1.
I don't have a way to get pouches though, which stinks.
Why does that stinks?
Because that's just how you do runecraft.
Is it now?
That is it. I don't know what my highest.
Yeah, you can't get pouches, can you?
No. Neither can Dan, but he doesn't really. No, he can't get them.
For you, like, pouches would be great for you to have, but it's not drop dead. Like, don't get me wrong, it takes the skill and makes it miserable, but.
What do you mean, make it miserable? As if it wasn't already
exactly.
miserable.
Shudan, welcome in, Squid Man. I lied to you before, Derek, about having 40 left. I had 48 left. So I will be here for about an hour and a half. All aboard the Black Demon train. Destination, my depression. Probably should have brought the U short bow. Tested that out on this. It probably would have made this a whole lot fucking faster, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it probably will. You have to do LMS, but you get so many arrows.
If I had to bet, that's probably a better thing. I can cash in. I have like 30 points saved. Let me go cash those. Let's go cash that in real quick. How many rune arrows can I get?
Shit ton. Oh, you're 32 points?
30k rune arrows. That should last me a little bit. That should do marvelous things for me, actually. Hold on. You short bow. Deposit those things. And then we'll leg it back down to the old Edgeville.
That's probably be way faster.
I probably shouldn't bring 3k rune arrows now that I think about it. That is probably very fucking stupid.
You probably shouldn't bring very many at all.
What?
Probably shouldn't bring very many at all.
I'm thinking like 500.
That's exactly the number I had in my head.
And then I'll be like 30 arrows short on the task. Gearing, you say? Buddy, if you had power, I know you'd be on, so... You ain't gearing shit. Gearing the mobile. You're gonna get sliced and diced by a U short bow. Mobile gearing. Fuck off, skeleton. I can't wait to hit something and hit like a fucking 6 max hit versus the 12 or 13 that I was hitting with the bone crossbow.
Raw tuna.
Oh, did you get one?
About to.
Ah, lovely. Tell SJ I said hello. Yeah, tell him I actually have a plugin on that makes the game look better. I found a legend. Pizza Timu. He is wearing full armor, rune boots, and an obby cape.
I thought you meant like Arma. Not rune.
I'm gonna let him know that he is a warrior.
Good for him. That obby cape's pretty expensive.
It is. He could have gotten a fury, pretty much.
How much are obby capes nowadays?
It's 800k.
What?
Yeah, which is mind-boggling, considering how useless they truly are. Oi! Feck off. Dan asks, should I sell BCP, Prims, and Zenite bracelet for Bofa? Yes.
Yes.
Not even a question. Max hit is identical, and I attack way faster.
So it's just better.
Mm-hmm. And I have a slight accuracy buff.
It's taken me an eternity to catch this raw tuna.
Yeah, I would say that is definitely a worse trade, though.
I'd say so.
The only thing... Honestly, the worst thing you're losing there is the Zenite bracelet, because Prims over D-Boots aren't a crazy upgrade. I don't even necessarily know if they give you a max hit. But GZ on both commands. GZ on both commands.
Should I get a Bofa?
No.
Oh, why not?
You must do more prison for Bofa. You're not prepared.
Thanks.
I feel so fucking stupid using the U short bow. Actually, I think
Why?
we need to get Dan up to 80 Fletch.
85.
85 Fletch. Fuck a duck.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Alright, hear me out here, Derek. Why is a rune crossbow like 60 Fletch, and a magic short bow is 85? Why the fuck? They're like, it's not even comparable. The rune crossbow in most situations is just better. Why is there such a massive fletching requirement difference? And the rune crossbow is way more complex, so don't tell me that it's like, oh, you know, the magic short bow is harder to... No. It is way more complex to do a rune crossbow. You have rune limbs, a stock, and a string. MSB, you just have log and string. Explain that one to me. That makes no sense.
It's RuneScape.
It is RuneScape. That's a good point. Dan said, if I was a YouTube commenter, I would say it's because the RCB is also locked behind smithing. Fair enough.
Fair. And it's very high smithing. Or you can just go get it from one of the monsters that happens to be holding it.
Yeah. like one of the hundreds of monsters. I'm not gonna say hundreds. One of the many monsters that actually has it. But yeah, magic short bow. No, that's too pristine. Oh, or you could get 10 fedoras. Eh, chop boy. That's where all your RNG is. That's your bofa, Derek. It's your fedoras.
And I won't lie, I do think I have a pretty nice bofa collection.
I know. No, you're a big fan of your bofa.
I don't think it's worth not having a bofa. I mean, the fedoras are cool, but they're not that cool.
They're not bofa cool. Big demon. You're a big man. So how's the lab going tonight, fella? How's the lab?
How do be the lab?
State's not too bad. Wrapping up some experiments. Yeah, I was gonna. Don't worry, I was getting there, buddy. I was getting there to make fun about rapping. Wrapping up some experiments. Got to make some slides and stuff. Yeah, I would just simply skip the slides and stuff. Just go home, sit in a dark room, cry for a bit, smoke a bunch of cigarettes. I don't know, dude. I don't know what you want to do. That's just an option. I'm presenting you, another option. I'd really like to hit, please. Thank you. Yes, punch me in the... Ow. Fucking 14, you prick. Chill.
Frick. Where the fuck am I going?
Boy, I don't know. I don't even know what you're doing now. You're getting mining levels.
I had to get some coal.
A little bit of coal for the people. For the people.
For the people.
A bit of coal for the people. Oh, fucking bastard. Yeah, I'm gonna get smoked. Mithril kite shield.
Otas?
The black demons. Black demons hurt my soul. If I had the wherewithal to think of things to let you use channel points for, I would do so. But I have no idea what I can make channel points useful for. Oh, it's the Haunted Woods. Can I do that? Oh, no.
Oh.
How many channel points are you up to now, Shudan? $44,000. At some point, I'll have to think of some rewards that we can make for that. 44K. You can... Forehead tattoo would be unbelievable, my friend. I like how one of the default things you can spend channel points on is I will run an fucking ad. You can redeem ad. I want to watch ads. That's fucking hilarious. Like, why is that a thing? Oh, man.
Yeah, in what world would you want to spend points on?
Skip ads would make sense. I was thinking one cool one, if we ever get more of a starter audience going, like, I'm gonna say if we ever get to averaging 10 viewers a stream, I think I will add a reward channel reward thing. That's not a bad one. I do like that one. Remind me of that later next time you're on. We can make that a thing. Another thing I was thinking of, which I don't know how many points I would make it, but it'd probably be like 150k, 250k, would be like gift me a sub, and then I'll give them a sub to the channel. I think that would be a cool one.
Yeah.
Or like I'll have you gift them a sub and I'll just give you the money for it. But that one would be like very expensive. You'd have to accumulate points over a decent amount of time for that. And I think I'd probably make that so that one was more of a long term, like a much longer term one, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wouldn't make that one today. That would be more so an audience reward of like, alright, if we start averaging more and more viewers, I will add that in. And just by watching, you can get yourself a sub. And use all of our emotes. Which is 4. Because, and 2 of them are the same. Oops. That is something we are lacking in the emotes department. We have some cool ones. Like this one. Look at this guy. Look at him go. Look at that. Rune arrow, Powerman, malicious ashes, come to me. Got planetarium. Oh yeah, that's 5 XP in the pocket. The burger is good. The burger is really good. On-screen celebrations for 40 bits. I don't know what bits do. I wish I knew what bits did. But I don't. Bits are just an anomaly. Like, I don't know if anyone actually uses bits. I don't know how common bits are. I think most people are just gonna sub now.
I feel like bits used to get used.
I just don't think they're common anymore. Like, I know when they first came out, they were, like, kind of cool. But I don't think they're very used now.
Yeah.
I feel like this task is going by minutely faster. Kind of faster.
Faster is faster.
I think the time I spent getting the thing counteracts the fasterness of the task.
No, faster is faster.
Faster is faster, I'll give you
I
that.
really like juggling.
I'll give you that. Faster is faster. Faster is faster. Oh.
Ropa.
So what part of the quest are you on now, buddy?
I'm talking to Manus. I just threw a pie in my face to entertain him.
Ah, you are a jester.
I was a jester, but now I'm not wearing the jester outfit anymore, and he doesn't know it's me.
I remember the first time the first day I ever got membership on RuneScape back in like 2008, I saw someone wearing the Jester costume, and I was like, that has to be some ridiculously high level gear. Like, I've never seen anyone wear that. Like, that's got to be super rare. And he was just dressed up like a clown. That's it. He was a clown, and that's a classic memory you just unlocked there, pal. So there you go. That's like the earliest membership memory I have, is that I saw someone dressed up as a jester and thought they were a god.
Shout out to that guy
Yeah,
for being the best jester. The OG jester.
the jest man. Huh. 35 to go. Making pretty good time now that we're using a little bit upgrade. Upgrades, people, upgrades.
You're getting there.
Yep, now we get to do something different. Oh, 46 Slayer.
Decent.
I think depending on the task, I will either do more Slayer, or I also am considering doing some Soul Wars. I kind of need to get points together. I know Dan is getting closer to Black Masks. You're kind of at a point now where you could theoretically start camping Rex, right?
Yeah.
But I think for that, you're probably going to wait till a dag task, if I had to imagine, right? And you're just going to turn like a what could be a 30-minute task into a 4-hour Dagonoth task.
I don't really need a task.
Now, you don't need one, but I think the damage buff you would get and accuracy buff you get from the Black Mask on Rex would be very useful.
Yeah, if I had Black Mask by then. Which I suppose I would be waiting for.
How can we get you a Rune Throne Axe?
I have to get into the range guild.
Oh, do they sell them there?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have to do that before you can do DKs as well. If I'm gonna get a... Oh, I am. I'm going to get a Slayer level here, and I will get a range level while I'm closing this task out.
Decent.
That is decent. That is what we call decent, my friend. What tasks would be good still? Green Dragon task, I think, would always be good. Revenants will always be fantastic.
I mean, really, any quick task is good too.
Yeah, like scorpions, bears, skeletons. And those
weirder.
tasks will get better once I unlock the... Shut up about the cave bugs. I don't need to hear Cave Bug Man. You know, go right to your boy again. Ask him to put him in again.
He needs cave slimes, not cave bugs.
Is that what he needs? Is that his task
Yeah.
now? Yeah, you might as well... Cow fight.
Hey, with the cow fights.
Apparently I was close to getting an HP level now. Because there she is.
Big 59 points.
Better rev up those ring molds, Dan says. He thinks he's a funny guy. We got a real jokester here.
He likes cracking jokes, does he?
He thinks he's a funny guy. So the reason for that, to the viewers. So Derek has to get Slayer levels for one of his quests, so we're not going to hard lock him out of it. So if he rolls a task that he can't do, he will Turiel skip it. And if he doesn't have access to that task, he will have to kill it using nothing but rings of recoil for the entire task. He is gonna be recoiling, my friends.
We recoil.
He's gonna turn a 5-minute goblin task into an hour goblin task. As he has high he's gonna Zammy brew down his defense.
The fuck am I getting Zammy brews?
I don't know. But there, is a goblin ever going to hit you 5 times fast enough so it doesn't regen health? Oh shit. It would be if he had a use for the old Slayer XP, but he does not. Oh shit, not good.
You know, kind of fuck this quest. The king just decides he wants to collect more taxes. And then he sends some random dude to go collect the taxes that these people have never seen.
Is that the Fremnik Isles quest?
Yeah.
Oh, is that part of the... No, that's part of Jati's So.
Yeah.
I really like how in the Fremnik Isles quest, they were sitting there one day, I assume, couldn't think of the name for this island, and someone said, nah, 'tis not, and someone went Jati's So, and they were like, perfect, that's the names we're gonna go with. And they were like, what the fuck are you talking about? I think that's a pretty killer part of that quest. And you really don't use them for anything besides that quest. Like, there's not a killer purpose to go back there ever. So, it's just that. I'm a big Jati's So believer.
They don't even take it. Like, I just pocket the beard tax.
The beard tax is good. Alright, we're gonna pop up this ladder. We're gonna pop down this ladder so he loses aggro on me. And I'm gonna hit the steam. $30 demons to go. We're looking at 45 more minutes of suffering. And then we're good to go.
Did you get lots of brimstone? Or not brimstone. Iron's keys?
No.
Did you
We
get
got
any?
one, I think.
Oh.
It's not great. Seeing a black demon's task is a low level. No points to skip it. Is kind of just sitting there going, fuck a duck. I'm going to be stuck killing these things for all eternity. And then you spend 6 hours at it. You get fucking 100 ashes, 2 lobsters, and a black axe. And you think to yourself, god damn, that was a good experience. I can't wait to do that again. And then you promptly stop playing RuneScape for the day. I think that's the Slayer cycle.
I love
Shudan states, "Let me one up you in 2 words: cave slimes." If you're a regular person who doesn't hate themselves and add more restriction on to a restricted game mode as it is, this is probably the death sentence to a new account. Is like, if you're a brand new person, you're like, I have to kill black demons, and then you walk down here, they have 157 health, they're level 172, and they take a half hour to kill 2 of them. You're like, yeah, this ain't it. This game is not for me, and you log off forever.
My boy told me this was the best skill in the game.
Now I'm stuck killing this shit for 10 hours. You fucking kidding me?
I've been killing these black demons for fucking 5 hours, and I'm not even a quarter of the way done.
This shit sucks, dude. Ooh, a loop half of key.
Let me entertain you, Monis. Let me entertain you.
I'm entertained.
Big loop path.
Yep. That's what we're talking about.
Maybe that's half of our rune plate legs.
I think we already bought those. I'm not
But only
mistaken.
1 pair.
True. Dan states, why do people say Slayer is the best skill in the game? Slayer is the worst skill in the game, bar none. Mining is better than this skill. Slayer is the UIM of skills. Hey, you want to train combat stats? Oh, you want to do it efficiently? How about no, dickhead? Go kill 245 greater demons with an Addy longsword in the catacombs of our Nog nerd. Bitch,
I like Slayer.
Slayer is great once you have, like, gear to do it efficiently and you're not doing super low level stuff. Why did we train Slayers?
Of Slayer.
To unlock Slayer monsters, of course, he says. Why do you train Slayer? So you can train Slayer better.
Well, you certainly couldn't kill those things without the Slayer level, could you?
Yeah, you're telling me you can kill General Grador in a fucking frozen prison, sealed away for millennia on this game, but you want to kill a Bloodveld? A minion of one of those generals? No, sirree. Why would we let you do that when we could just tell you you need, 55 Slayer to kill that Bloodveld? But you can kill an imp and then go kill one of the generals of the God Wars. Sensational planning.
Well, he's not a Slayer monster.
He is, though. He counts.
Oh, he's a boss Slayer monster.
No, you can kill him as a greater demon, which you can get at level 1.
No, you can kill Zami as a greater demon.
That's what I said.
You said Bandos.
Oh, my bad. I said you can kill him and then kill his boss.
However, the same still applies.
Bandos the greater demon. Did you know that when RS3 first became RS3, they had an event in the game where players chose a side, Armadillo or Bandos, and then depending on what side you chose, whoever chose, like, if more players chose Arma or Bandos, or more players chose Bandos over Arma, they just straight up fucking killed the other one. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Bandos is just dead in RS3, because I'm pretty sure everyone picked Arma, and then they killed Bandos. Like, they just lobbed his head off. Like, what was the point of that? That was like...
Assets?
It was just like an all-time thing. Like, they just lobbed his head off. And, and then he was dead. I also think in RS3 they have like 3 different God Wars dungeons now. I think they have God Wars 2, and then Elder God Wars or some shit. I don't really remember. We're in the home stretch now. I promised the people that the black demons are almost done, and you won't have to see them for at least one whole task. Will you see greater demons? Probably. There's a high chance of that. But you won't have to see black demons at least.
Greater demons are way better.
They are. Just kill it. Just kill it. Come on, mans. Hit the
I
damage.
just also remembered a memory from back in the day.
What'd you remember?
It was, I'm killing the yaks right now.
Mm-hmm.
I remember looking up training methods, like way back in the day when I didn't know how to play the game.
Okay.
And I saw you had to kill yaks, and I was like, how the fuck do you get to yaks? Like, I could not figure it out until years later.
And then you found the axe.
I found the yaks.
And then you were like, wow, that guy just straight up lied to me. That guy told me to kill yaks, and it was a good training method. Turns out it's a junk.
It is a junk. It is pretty much junk.
Oh, yeah, you got clowned on, pal, in the past. You were clowned on in the past.
You know, in the moment, it sounded really good.
Oh, but it's a shit.
But sometimes there's a shit.
I have exactly 407,000 range XP. Now I don't.
What?
I had exact... How many demons left? 26 demons remaining, my friend. 26. Out of, I think it was, what, 158? At an average of... What was it?
2 an hour.
No, it was like 30 an hour at best. So 5-6 hours. I don't think it was 30 an hour, though. I think when I was doing bone crossbow, it was probably about 20 an hour.
I remember ranging a Greater Demon's task, but I did it in the Chasm of Fire.
Chasm of Fire. That's gas, my friend. That's gas.
It also took me a little bit to figure out where the fuck the Chasm of Fire was.
Did you find it?
Yeah. That wasn't
Bless
as
you.
difficult. Thank you.
Need to sit up straight here. It's starting to look like a fucking shrimp. Ooh. Oi, oi. Man's playing RuneScape on the job. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Oh, the Stinger walked in.
Just kill the demon, dude. Hey. He's geared. I'm really hoping you're fucking with me, pal. Hi. Okay, he's fucking with me. I'm gonna say, oh shit. Well, that's perfect. Don't forget to plug in your phone before you leave, because you won't have power when you get home. So, just charge your phone while you're at work.
At the general store.
The general store. At the general store is a crazy, crazy thing to say. Shout out to New World. I hope you're doing all right nowadays, my friend. I hope you're doing all right.
Surely he's thriving.
Surely.
I couldn't imagine it any other way. I'm also probably about to get clapped up by some ice trolls.
Don't get clapped up, dude. Don't get
It's
clapped
gonna
up.
happen. They always clap me up. At
Laurent's
least the last time I
key.
did this quest, they did.
Gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful, amazing.
Gosh, I'm getting clapped up.
Laurent's key, Dirk.
Oh, big?
Big? What'd you get?
No, Laurent's key.
The Laurent's key. I love black demons. They're so much
Black
fun.
demons love you.
No, they don't. They hate me. I'd be killing their people.
Shout out the ice trolls for the longbone.
The useless longbone, my friend.
Yeah, just a collection that I have. Because I can't trade them in, so I'll just keep them. Kind of cool.
Build them up. Get out of here, you rat. Get out of here. Be gone, thought. Go up. Go up the ladder and kill. There's a guy charging orbs. Go get his orbs. I want to see you come down here with a key. Go get him. PK Ruski. Bundle Ruski, you say? Hit that damage. Come on, man. That's not the damage. That's a fucking 1. You're such a bastard. You are a cheeky, cheeky bastard, you. Now I have to hop worlds.
Why do you have top world?
Because the fucker just hit a demon. And he ran away.
That is kind of clapped, isn't it?
Oh, that's clapped. He's following me, if I had to bet you. Yeah, there he is! There he is! Rat!
You know, I remember the Ice Troll King being a lot harder to kill.
Yeah, he's not very difficult, if you know what I'm saying. He's hitting me with the old sit. Dan, why don't you go ahead and hit me with a loop on the spin. Just go ahead and loop spin for me, pal.
Decapitate Ice Troll King.
Or you know what, hit me with the loop of party. Let's get a celebration going. You know what I'm saying?
I just remember this quest being harder than this.
Yeah. It's not very difficult. It's kind of a simple one.
It's like such a basic quest.
Yes, it is. Go ahead and hit the flap, buddy. Go ahead and hit the flap. I know you want to flap. Go ahead. You can flap for the people. Hits me with a nice MSB chump. Panic tellies out.
Lead.
GZ on the Fremnic Isles completion. Now you have the Helm of Natus not, my friend.
Yes, huge upgrade.
A very prestigious item.
Does everyone have a rune full helm?
I have no idea.
Do you have a rune full helm?
I have no idea.
You probably do, considering you got them, but I'll hold on to this one in case you need it. Well, the whole reason I did this quest was to do crafting. I don't wanna do
You did the quest to do crafting?
Yeah, because it's the closest furnace to a bank in the game behind Edgeville.
Take care, brother. See ya, boss. Best of luck.
Yeah, I guess I should just do my crafting.
Craft it up, buddy. Craft it up. $19 to go on this. And then we're kind of in business a bit. 19 to go.
Not bad.
Everyone under the sun right now on Twitch is playing RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Fucking Shroud is playing RuneScape Dragon Wilds right now.
See?
Yeah. To 16,000 people.
Have you seen anything about it?
Not a thing. I will probably watch a little bit on it and then decide if I want to play it. But it looks like it would be pretty fun.
It's not what I was expecting, but I don't know what I was expecting.
What is it?
I literally watched like maybe 2 minutes of it. I saw live on TikTok that I like watched for a second.
What are
But
we
it's
looking
just-
at?
I don't even know how to. It's more like a kind of game. It's almost like a Rust type of game.
Is it?
Yeah.
What is the highest viewers right now? RuneScape Dragon Wilds has 106,000 viewers right now. Across.
That's like Dead Man.
And that
Finale.
that is a survival game
Yeah.
based on RuneScape.
But it does look kind of cool from the very little that I saw. But I'd want to watch more before I spend $30 to play it for 2 days.
Yeah. Let's see how the reviews are.
I'm sure by tomorrow there will be plenty of videos on it. I'm sure there's already plenty of videos on it.
Mostly positive, 712 reviews, 75% positive.
I know there's like not, I don't think there's a ton to do yet.
I also kind of see that there's a ton.
Like I think I saw on Reddit. I don't know if this.
All right, hold on. This might sway your opinion here a bit. Can't really say much about the game. No one will ever see this review, but I gotta say, my thighs and ass are massive. So, sounds like a good game to me. I think we should buy it. I don't know. Dragon Wild sounds like a good game. That guy's review is pretty good of the game. I don't know. It's kind of convinced me. I think we need to buy it. Just something inside me is telling me we should buy the the RuneScape game. RuneScape survival game. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the time of streaming right now, day of release, RuneScape Dragon Wilds. 110,000 viewers on Twitch of RuneScape Dragon Wilds. That is like Tarkov wipe day numbers. That is like League of Legends average numbers.
Yeah, that's wild. Oh, big crafting. How many people are playing it right now?
Let me look up the Steam charts for you, my friend.
Oh, it's a Steam game?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Right now, 36,000 people online.
Pretty good amount.
So let's do the math here.
$30.
30 beans. They made 100K on that game day of release. Which is like
Max?
a few
Why don't you do
days.
your math?
What? Am I wrong? Oh,
Do math one more time.
I am wrong. $1 million.
There you go.
$1 million in fucking a couple hours. Thank you for catching the math there. Thank you for catching the math. I see you all's live with that right now. So
Yeah,
Tim Max live, Jim Sauce is live, Josh OG is playing it, Broxa is playing it, Mr. Mammal is playing it, Alfie is playing it, and Shroud is playing it. And those are the people I follow that are currently on the game. Shroud is currently streaming a RuneScape game to 16,000 people. And then everyone else is kind of in the 500s range. I mean, good for Jagex. Good for Jagex. I hope the game does well. I hope it's fun, because I will probably end up buying it at some point.
It's fucking $36 a month for membership. Yeah, it literally looks like. You ever see I forget what it's called, Fortnite, like the just the build mode.
I mean, it's just a survival game. It looks like Rust almost.
Yeah.
But just RuneScape.
But I also know there's like combat and stuff, and dungeons.
Yeah.
So I wonder.
It looks like it's not a survival game in the sense of you can go through and play on like massive servers. It's only 1 to 4 players.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So it's just like a small team. It's like PvE.
See. But like the 3 of us could play it.
I could also probably convince Ryan to get it with us. He would probably like it.
Oh yeah, that's not really like what we play. That he's against.
He plays RuneScape. He plays survival games. He would get it. $15 more demons. 15 demons.
Only 15.
Yeah, I will text the shoot in and tell him that math though. That we just did. That I scuffed the first time. How many people are on old school RuneScape right now?
More than that.
I mean, I know, but I want to see if that has cut into the player count for now.
I would bet that it did at least a little bit.
Not really. 100,
No?
111,000 people still online. Old school RuneScape.
Yeah, I definitely would have guessed that would have dipped a little bit.
Yeah, not really. I mean, I guess you could probably play both at the same time. Like, old school
That's
RuneScape.
true. A lot of people, if you're playing that, you definitely have this on your second monitor.
Yeah. It also reaches a different niche. So,
Yeah.
there will be people playing that won't play RuneScape.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people play, like, the newest survival game because, you know, huge names are streaming it right now.
Yeah.
Which I have to imagine they probably paid a pretty penny to get people on that now, you know? Like, how much do you think they paid Shroud to stream Dragon Wilds today?
I don't know.
I mean, they might not have paid him at all. He might have just wanted to play it, but at the same time, you know.
Are there any other like big people playing it other than
Um,
just like RuneScape streamers?
Let me look. From what I can see, well, hold on. I can just do this. I'm being an idiot. I can do it this way. Browse. Viewers high low. Dragon Wilds. Let's see who's on it. Zakrar. Yes. What's his name? Who's the big WoW streamer? What the hell's his name? What's his name?
World of Warcraft.
No, but he's like he's like the biggest, one of the biggest streamers in the world. Emiru's playing it right now. The biggest stream right now has 42,000 viewers.
Oh shit.
What the hell's his name? I can't think of his name. Oh, it's gonna piss me off. Hold on, I gotta look it up. I'll say the name and I think you'll know who I'm talking about. Asmongold. Asmongold
No,
is
I
playing.
don't know who that is.
42,000 viewers. That's all you need to know. He is like the top dog in like fantasy games, I'll call them.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it this? This dude with like the beard,
Yes.
reddish. I have seen him before, but maybe just like on TikTok or something.
Yes, he is a massive streamer.
I mean, he has 42,000 viewers playing a RuneScape game.
I think having RuneScape in the name, I wouldn't be shocked if that comes out one day. I know it won't.
I mean, it's the same game. Just not the same game.
It's the
like
same. It's the same setting. I don't think it's the same exact game.
Yeah, that's a better way to say it.
But then again, I don't know. It could be just literally the same exact thing.
Yeah, I'm sad.
I haven't looked at it at all. I didn't realize it was coming out today. I don't think anyone knew this was coming out today.
I had no clue it was going out today. I literally thought it was like
they just announced that it was a thing.
Yeah, because you guys just told me about it like last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That was the first time I'd ever heard of it.
And now it's out. That is crazy, though, son. How other games has Jagex released? Scum. Scum was pretty big a few years back.
That is everything.
Melver Idol. I've seen a lot of people play Melver Idol. Not a ton. No, I mean, not nothing, but not a ton of games.
A RuneScape.
Oh, we'll have to give the Dragon Wells to try it at some point, I think. I think it'd be fun. Unless it's like, we look at it and we're like, yeah, I don't need to do that at all. I've already done that all twice now. I know Critical was also streaming it earlier today.
There's some big people streaming it.
But Critical also plays RuneScape, so it's hard to...
Yeah.
I think he's maxed.
Is he? Is he have a maxed account?
I think so. I think he's maxed.
Maxing is just ridiculous.
Oh my boy. Count check? Are you kidding me?
You love a count check. That's what we call
Count
it.
check is my fucking goat. My goat. What's this going on? Let me investigate here a little bit. Ooh, so many options. So many options. And a rune med helm. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What a run.
Yeah, that was a legendary run right there, buddy.
You gotta be getting close to the end.
10 to go. Gotta think about this lamp. This is very game changing. You know, I don't want to mess this up. This could be big for the account. You know what I'm saying?
Are you trying to find a level?
Yeah, I'm trying to find a level. I am 100% trying to find a level. I think it's going on construction because it will get me the closest to a level. Count fucking check. My goat. My fucking goat.
Where's my count check?
Count Chuckula. Nine to go. We're almost out of the prison.
Decent.
Dragon Wilds. Asmongold is playing it. Shroud is playing it. Here's how you know if it's a good game or not. If people are playing it tomorrow.
That's what I was gonna say. Give it like 2 days, and if people are still playing it, maybe we consider getting it.
I mean, I'm not gonna base it off of like completely other people. I want to see what it is for myself. Apparently there are some performance issues right now, but that's about it. But it's nothing that our PCs can't handle. But it is like a beefier game. It looks like it has quite a bit of that. Well, it look like I can't say for 100%, but looking at the like their previews of it. Mute that so that doesn't come through. It looks I can't even tell you what game it looks like. It doesn't look like any game you've ever seen before. It looks interesting though. It looks very interesting, to say the least. I don't know what you do in it though. Like I don't know what the goal is.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know much about it.
Hmm. Seven to go. We're getting close. We're getting very close.
So what task are you hoping for?
Revs are always the task I hope for.
Yeah, that's fair. That's definitely the best task you can get. As soon as you can, you need to extend those.
I already did.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
That's big. Was your first task? Did you have them extended?
I did not.
Yeah. And now hopefully with that rune arrows and short bow, they'll be a little better.
Yeah. I don't have to kill. I don't have to int the task. I will have to get a lot of rune arrows though. Just to kill 50 of these fellas, I did burn through pretty much all those 500. Like, I might actually be 10 short.
No way.
Yeah.
How many do you have left?
With the stuff on the ground, 64 to kill 6. And 3 damage. 64 to kill 6.
You should be fine.
We're gonna start hitting the prayer fucking. Five to go. Another rune med helm for the people.
They're spewing money.
They are spewing money.
You'll have a little coin from a shitty task.
Yep. Little bit of moolah, little cheddar, if you would. I love black demons.
And black demons love you.
No, they don't. Two to go. Two to go, and then we're out of this prison.
Finally. That has been a long task.
Yep. 4 streams. About 2 hours each stream.
Need a good task. One time.
The last demon of the task.
Larenski on the last kill.
Just hit. Stop being cute. Just do the last damage so I can leave. Just do the damage. Come on, we're right there. And we're free.
Oh.
You've completed 10 wilderness tasks and received 125 points, giving you a total of 150 points. Ah. Fuck off, Chaos Druid. I'm trying to leave. Fuck off, Thug. Castilia, my darling. You have an opportunity here to be such a kind soul. Such a good boy, if you would. First of all, we'll scatter the ashes here. And then we will run to the bank. We will deposit all this junk. And now it is the moment. The moment we've been waiting for, Derek. After a huge Black Demons task, Cristelia, what do you have for me? 59 Chaos Druids. That is what I'm talking about.
That's a good task.
That's a good task. That's a good task. That is a very good task. We will hold that one for another time, or at least for a little bit, because I have some things I need to tend to. What do I need for my bank? Green H-Wing mask. Seeing these rares here, Derek, just triggered a bit of a memory for me. So did you know that when old school RuneScape first came out, they weren't quite sure how they were gonna put rares into the game, right? And this is actually how I got started streaming. Was they released them one at a time, one per week, like 130 random locations in the game that were known. One would spawn, and when the one was picked up, it would just spawn at one of these next locations, right? So I would run streams with a FC called Mr. Crow, and we would just sit there, one person per location, and just pick up these rares and sell them. And at the time, I think the first tradable that came out was either an H-Ween or it was a pumpkin. I think they were selling for like 8 mil back in 2013. So scaling that up today, the conversion rate back then was 1 OSRS GP cost, I think it was 750 RuneScape 3 GP, and today it's 1 to 10, so 80 times the value of that. So it was what, 640 modern day mil.
And
So
now they're worthless.
and now they're worthless. But yeah, a little bit of a old memory for the players who were back then. If you remember hunting for rares, let me know, because that was a classic one. Did you say you had craft? Oh, you're 49 crafting, I see.
Yes, making many levels.
Well, once you get to
Many
54,
clouds.
let me know, and I will give you some battle staves to make some battle staves, because I think we have water orbs. What do I have to give you right now? I have a loop half of a key. That is yours. So enjoy that loop half of a key. How are we doing on runes? We're low on laws. And that's about it. Everything else we're doing decent on. Torags, plate legs. Those will go next to the Dagon High robe skirt.
As they should.
Yep. Yep. We do have water orbs, so once you get to 54, you can make up some battle staves and alchem.
Oh yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be a lot of money.
Yeah, a little bit of a cash injection, if you know what I'm saying.
It's like 300k.
Yep. Alright. I need to do a birdhouse run quick. What is it? Would say pendant. I need one of you. And I need some seeds. Need some maple logs. Need some hammer and chisel. And then give me this, and this. Where this fossil island. We need to get some seeds, my friend. We need to get some seeds. Or we need to get some not farming, hunter XPs. Hunter XP would be nice, please.
Hunter XPs. What's your hunter at?
I believe 58.
Decent.
Yep. It's pretty soon I'll be able to do magpies, which will be nice. I don't know if magpies have anything, or if it's not till ninja that I actually unlock.
No, magpies are good.
I know they have alchables, but I'm saying I don't know if they have like any upgrades for us.
I don't know. I know they have rune items though, so that's money. And
Yeah,
hard clues.
they do have hard clues, which will be nice. And I'll have to have you two running around scouting imps for me.
That'd be a fun stream. Me and Dan on our mains.
Now you two on your gims.
How the fuck are we gonna scout your area?
No, Puro.
You don't get someone to scout pure. You just do it.
Nope, you're scout. You're scouting
No.
because there's so much competition there right now because of bots. It's actually nuts. I don't know if you've seen Puro lately, but it's fucking swamped with bots.
I don't go there.
Yeah, the one time I went there. Oh, I could also do a tree run quick. That's something to do. That's XP. That's total levels. That's cash. Let's check up on these oak trees, my friend. Let's see how they've grown.
Oak trees are
Bad.
disappearing.
Yeah, they're bad.
I remember the first time I did an oak tree run. I was expecting it to be like pretty decent, and then I checked the first one and I was like, "Are you fucking me? 800 XP?
It's not even 800. It's 450.
Is it that bad?"
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But I mean, it's a 0 time thing, so it's like, all right.
It's not 0 time. You gotta teleport there. I think you get more out of a herb patch.
No, definitely not.
A herb patch and allotment patches surrounding. Definitely.
Yeah, depending on the. I mean, think about it like this: what can you plant at level 15?
Not oak trees.
And for the patches I have access to, oak trees are pretty decent. I mean, it's 1200 XP, and I can switch over to willows once I get to 30. Because Dan does not need willows, or he's pretty much doing
Yeah.
like maples and up right now. And I think he only has like one patch, so it's not even worth his time.
Yeah.
All right, tree run done. What am I feeling? I kind of am feeling this Soul Wars, just for like a game or two. I think it'd be interesting. We could also do pest control. I do. Do I want to do a minigame tonight? I could do some more LMS. I could do with more zeal. You know. I think that's what we're gonna do for a little bit at least.
Oh, that's their Soul Wars.
LMS for a bit, and then depending on how long I'm there for, how it's going tonight, it could quickly become Soul Wars night. Oh, it's the US rotation. Okay. It's actually a decent time for me to do LMS. But yeah, I burned through 500 rune arrows on that task. So when I want to do like revs or something again, or I get another revs task, it'll be a pain in the ass. Alright, what do we have? Dang. Dang, 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 dang. There's one death. Guy played like a rat.
Not huge.
Guy played like a rat. Yeah, I should have just ate that. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. 0 for 2. I mean, I'm getting real games, so I'm not just getting steamrolled by a bot. So far, so good. I just need to get to the Iron Man game. I beat the bot, Derek. I figured out how to break that one, which is he prays with two things, whatever I hit him with last, and then whatever I'm wearing. So I just fucking stopped. Okay, we'll take a little crate. These guys are too busy fighting each other to pick it up. So I'll be taking that, and I will be dropping that. And now we have an AGS with the new one.
The new one?
Died with food in my inventory. That's unacceptable. But that's 2 points. One for
point.
one for the placement. I gotta remove that real quick. So long, my friend. You can enjoy the band. Hey, there's one. There's one, baby. Let's keep it going, baby. Keep it going, baby. Keep it going, baby. We need to get a big kills here. Big kills. Ancestral bottoms. We'll take that over that. You know what? That's all around. That's a that's a 3-slot upgrade. So I will take that. I do sacrifice defense when I'm ragging now. I don't have a bolt rag. It's more of a cannon. But we take the cannon. The cannon is pretty good.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty chilling. I don't know what this goober's doing.
Yeah, I was like, he hasn't done anything.
He's just letting me whip him in the forehead.
This strategy can't possibly ever work.
No, it can't. It can't. There's no universe where this works. Like, I'm just whipping him. There's no world where that's good, right? Oh. Oh, yeah. I'll be taking that. Oh, yes, too. Yeah, I'm a fucking rat for this one, but I don't give a shit. Actually, we need the black d'hide body still. So if I don't have that, it's kind of int. Did I just DC? Am I still here, Derek? Yeah. How'd that go, buddy? Ow, he fucking sat me like a rat. Because he played like a bitch and I couldn't fucking move for the first 6 seconds of the fight.
But you did hit a big DH.
I did. You know he shitted himself a little bit when he saw 59 come through. The DH is never a good idea for this. It's never, like, public service announcement. If you ever get DH in LMS and you're not, like, a DH PKer, probably shouldn't do it. I always do, because I'm very shit, but I think it's fun. But it's really not the optimal strategy for someone who's not very good at PKing. I'm just gonna say that now.
But it's fun.
It is fun. Oh, it's a voider.
I like the turn your prayer off play. By this guy.
Yeah, how about that play? How about the fucking sit down, buddy. Take a seat. Oh,
Oh, big spec. Oh, that's a big chest.
that is a fat chest. That is a fatty chest. That's a fatty chest, my boy. We got the armor crossbow is very strong in this. It's like it is one of the few like direct item upgrades, you know?
It's a huge upgrade.
Alright, let's see.
It's not even a crossbow, it's just the fact that it could shoot dragon bolts.
Yeah, it's a crazy 3-slot upgrade.
And the Eternals are pretty good too.
Yeah, they'll help mage accuracy. Alright, if you want to play like a bitch, I'm just gonna sit here and spam click you. And I will win a bolt rag fight against you. I like how I have the correct prayer, he has the incorrect prayer, and I somehow get smoked for it. Yeah, I like how he hits me through mage prayer and I can't hit him through melee prayer. We're wearing the same gear. I have boots advantage and he catches the freeze and I don't, and he just sits under me and DDs me. Don't you love when that happens, buddy?
To be fair in that aspect, prayer has nothing to do with accuracy. It only affects damage.
Yeah, but I'm saying I have the better accuracy and he hits a 30 on me when I'm praying, and I hit a 0.
Sometimes the RNG is shit.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? I love this game sometimes. Alright. We take a freebie when freebie presents itself. Sorry, brother. You're just a snack that I plucked. Can I get something decent here?
No.
Apparently not. I don't think I'm good enough to use the occult. I don't think I'm good enough for those 2 items, so it's literally like a penalty to get that upgrade.
Yeah.
I can barely handle the switches that I have. Okay. He only switches his plate body. Interesting. Alright. I'm going to call it on the LMS for that because it's kind of turning into a bit of nonsense, so let's get off this world. I don't know if I want to do Soul Wars looking at the time just because it's a little bit late.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to commit to like a bunch of games of that. So let's go 486 back to the home world. Let's get back to the home world. Nothing wrong with a little home worldage. Okay, let's evaluate the position here. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Edgeville, and I'm going to make a bunch of silver bolts out of these silver bars I have. And then I'm going to give them to Dan and let him fletch them. You feel?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a pretty decent plan. Bolt. Bolt mold. Give me all those. I'll probably do like 100 of these bars down. $50 crafting XP a pop on these. That's not bad. Yeah, 50 crafting XP per silver bar ain't bad, especially when we're gonna double that. We're gonna parlay that and get some fletching XP out of it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
The good old furnace. This is home to me, Derek. This is home.
Soda furnace. A different furnace that you'll never see on that account, probably. Unless you need it for a quest.
So you get Wow Gothic sleeps. So you don't
Yeah.
get the sword, because I get the sword, but you get the bow, which is turbo broken at Zami, which helps you.
I'm pretty sure they're not even in my region, so
Oh, that's right. They're in my region.
we get none of that.
We get nothing. We get the quest completed.
And you can't even make an arc light, so
Nope, because you have to have the quest completed.
and you have to get the gem or the shards.
Yep.
So
Yeah, we're just
you don't even
turbo.
need
We're locked out. Alright, after this, I think I might go do a bit of woodcut. I think I need some levels. What did I need for DT? Those are the levels I needed to work on.
when you're trying to get DT done. Or are you just in general working towards it?
Just in general, working towards it. Fire making and sieving. I need to get to 50 fire making.
I needed to get to 49 fire making, so we need logs.
Yes, we do. What logs do I have? I have some willows, but I need to bank a ton more. Do you have my Adiac still, Derek?
Yeah, I can throw that in storage right now.
Beautiful. Slave top. Bronze plate legs. What was my fit?
In there.
Alright, Derek, we're gonna play a game of Rate My Fit, alright? Here's a game, Rate My Fit. Oh, you can't wear the shoulder parrot. What do I have an off? I decorate my fit real quick. How you feel about this one, buddy? I feel like this is a pretty good one.
I like that.
I like it a lot, actually.
It works.
The boots kind of throw it off, but you know what?
The
Fuck
rest
it.
of it definitely works.
The rest of it works. I look like some schmuck you'd see woodcutting.
You do.
What level trees can I chop? I can do maples. Do I have maples? I do have maples. Oh my god. This just got so much better. I can do maples. I can't burn maples. I can chop them. Should I be chopping these? No. Am I going to? Yeah. You know why I'm going to do these instead? Way more AFK. Where are my maples? Those are far as fuck away. JK, I lied to you. I'm home Italian. And I'm going to Drainer to chop willows. $41,000 players right now on RuneScape Dragon Wilds, Derek. So since we last talked about it, they've profited another 150 clans. And that's assuming that there were only 5,000 purchases between last we spoke on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Good for them.
Oh. How much longer I got you for tonight, pal?
Probably like a half hour.
Yeah, decent. Alright. That gives me plenty of time to do some of this woodcut nonsense.
Yeah, I want to get a good bit of crafting done.
Gotcha.
Or at least as much as I can.
I love chopping tree. Let me go. I look pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I like the outfit.
Chopping away. Chop tree is good.
Chop, chop.
Oh, shit. Forestry event.
I don't know how to do that one.
I don't know how to do it either.
I could not figure it out when I got it.
You just click around and you find the flowers that's opened.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I'm getting hella bark for this. That's decent.
Take that.
Of course, they're opposite corners. I love this event. I click flower. I make a bee happy. What could be better than that, buddy? Click flower. Pleasure bee. The bees are happy. I'm happy. I'm getting bark. The bees are being bees, I guess.
As long as everyone's happy.
Everyone's happy, I think. Everyone's enjoying themselves thoroughly. Oh. I got 2 barley seeds and a strange fruit from that. You're fucking kidding me?
It's an odd reward.
That is an odd reward. I got 54 anima infused bark though. The end there.
I don't even think that's that good.
I got a 1400 of it. What is this shit used for? Let me shop with the friendly forester. Let me get the details. Let me get the details on the anima bark. For 5,000 bark, 300 logs, and 300 oak logs, 300 willow logs, I can get the log basket, which seems like it's not the worst.
I think it's pretty good. Probably not worth it for us right now. Just because we don't chop anything
Chopping.
we don't want to use.
Chopping. Have you ever been chopping before?
Plenty of times.
How do you feel about chopping?
It's okay. I have pretty high woodcut level on this account.
Woodcut's pretty relaxing. You know, as gathering skills go, this one's pretty chill. I know Hanani. Shout out Hanani, but I know Hanani loves this skill.
Third Ajax ever.
Yeah. I almost bought one of those. Like,
Probably should have.
4 years ago, they were like 300 mils. Like, this is so pointless. But I could just be cool. Yeah, now they're like 5 bill. I almost bought a scythe when they were like 100 mil. Or 200 mil. And I was like, you know what? That'd be really good to have. I feel like the scythe is really good. Now they're 1.9 bill.
Yeah. You gotta trust your gut more, I guess.
I don't know, though. I have some real stinky ones from time to time.
Fair.
Chop, 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 chop. Nothing but chopping, Derek. How do you feel about chop?
Like chopping.
Chop, chop, chopping. Willow logs, willow logs. Be better than willow logs. Twiggy corn. Oh, bird's nest.
Yes. Future Saradomin brew.
I have a lot of future Saradomin brews, Derek.
Yeah.
Like 400.
Yeah, well, they're way in the future, so by then you'll probably have a lot more than 400.
Yeah.
Also, throw them battle staves in the group storage.
Oh, do you have
Yeah.
the level now?
I'm about to.
I can throw them in. A little bit of cash flow. There you are, sir.
Very good.
So I got Steven now into the anime.
I think you did mention that before.
Yeah, I'm
Is he
giving. What's up?
Is he big into it now?
I'll recommend him a show, and then like 2 weeks later, it's like, yeah, I binged that whole fucking show you told me to watch. It's gas. It's fucking gas. Shout out Japan. Just the whole country.
Yeah.
I think that's the wildest shout out I've ever done is a whole country.
They probably appreciate it.
Fucking chop log. I love chopping log. Chop log good.
The log chopping.
I love chop log. Chop log good. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab a drink real quick. I'll be back, son. I'll be back. Don't you worry, I'll be back. Just heard a bird's nest while I'm walking away. Derek, I just got some straight gas to drink, buddy.
What'd you get?
Chocolate milk.
I knew you were gonna say that.
And it's because this shit's fire, and you know what? I just went to pick up a bird's nest and it despawned. Oh, that's a blunder. That was a magic seed.
Probably was like 6 magic seeds in one.
It was the 1 in a quintillion onyx T-bow god nest that they didn't even tell you was in the game. I miss that about RuneScape when they would release stuff and just not tell you what it was and you just figure it out. I miss that a lot.
Poll everything.
What?
Now they get the player's opinion and poll everything.
Yeah.
Assholes.
I don't disagree with the polls. I wish they didn't poll fucking every minute thing.
They have to now.
I know.
Would have an uprising.
People would have a conniption. But I do miss logging in and them saying, "This shit's in the game, go do it."
This is the pinnacle of these accounts.
What
I'm
is?
using water orbs from Dan, battle stats from you, and my crafting level to make water battle stats that will make us monies.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
He's 100 crafting XP a pop as well, which is pretty epic.
Yes. Are battle staves an upgrade in any form over a regular staff?
Probably some accuracy. They're a better melee weapon.
That's good. I'm glad they're a better melee weapon.
Yeah, I figured you should.
I have to chop more log though. The logs, they need me. Deposit logs. After I chop this inventory of logs, I might burn a few inventories of logs.
Get that multi-skilling on.
Ja ja ja. Yeah, 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 yeah. Chop, chop, chop the tree. Give me all the logs. I don't know where I'm going with the rest of that, but that was kind of fire for that 1 second there. You know what I'm saying, son?
It was.
It's kind of gas. Kind of gas. Not gonna lie, son. Not gonna lie, son. Kind of gas. Eric, I'm in Draenor Village right now. As the kids would say, straight up burning it, and by it, let's just say my willow logs.
Hell yeah.
That's what we're talking about, baby. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're talking about. Willow logs, come here, my boy. I didn't realize how bad the forester campfires were. They kind of suck.
I know what you're talking.
You can throw logs on other fires here,
Oh,
and you get a third of the XP. I didn't realize how shit they actually were.
that's dumb. Throwing a bunch of ruby necklaces in the storage for you.
A word. That's what I'm talking about, buddy.
Alright, I think that's where I'm gonna call it for the night.
Alright, brother. Take care. I'm gonna burn this last inventory of logs, I think. And then I'll probably be following you pretty close behind.
Alright, I will talk to you later.
Sounds good, brother. Take care.
See ya.
See you. Now it's just us, gamers. Now it is just us. That will just about wrap up the day here. Today we pushed up 11 total levels, which is pretty efficient for me. We finally rounded out that Black Demon's task that has been such a bastard for so long. So if you're watching us live, make sure to give us a follow. If you missed anything, tune in on YouTube, watch the VOD later. If you're watching the VOD, make sure you give us a like and a sub. Leave a comment with any future recommendations you have for the series. Other than that, take care and we'll see you next time. Peace out.